All right, we are reviewing for our test tomorrow over what, guys? Fractions. Our test tomorrow over fractions. All right, so I want you to write me two equivalent, you guessed it, fractions for this fraction 5/7. So the rule here is that I have to multiply or divide, if it can be reduced, by the same number top and bottom. As long as I do that, then I've created an equivalent fraction. So I started with 2 over 2 to get 10 over 14. Is there another number y'all came up with? What did you say?
15 over 21.
Okay, what did you multiply by?
3.
Okay, so you multiply by 3. What else did y'all multiply by? Just tell me. 4. What else? Anybody multiply by 5 or 10? Okay, as long as you did the same thing to top and bottom, you created an equivalent fraction. You have to show this step, guys, on your test tomorrow to get full credit. Okay, I'm not going to guess at what you multiplied or divided by, so I need to see that step. Now, I want you to compare these fractions. Is 7/9 less than, greater than, or equal to 11/12? You can't simply write the answer here. You have to do something first. That's what you need to remember. All right, go ahead and solve number 2. All right, so you can find the LCD and compare them. LCD here is 36, or there's another way that you can compare them. Anybody know? You can change the fraction to a decimal and compare them. Now, that really is only practical if it's like a huge LCD. On your test tomorrow, finding the LCD probably is the most practical way of solving. All right, so number 3, I want you to change this number to, this mixed number to an improper fraction. What is it? Tayi, what did you get? Over 35. Did you get it? All right, good job. What about this improper fraction as a mixed number? Brady, what is it?
21 and 2/3.
Very good, 21 and 2/3. I've got to reduce that fraction, right? It was 6/9, but then I had to reduce it down to 2/3. All right, so what about 0.78 as a fraction? Now remember, and on your quizzes, some of you guys missed this. Remember, you have to write your fraction in simplest terms. Don't forget to reduce. All right, guys, what is it? 39 over 50. Very good. I have to reduce. Now I want you to write this decimal as a mixed number. Luke, what's the answer?
18
18
and 2/5.
2/5. Did you get it? Did you get it? Good job. All right, number 7, write the fraction as a decimal. Write the fraction as a decimal now. Jaden, what did you get? All right, did you get that? 84 hundredths. Do you agree? All right, very good. Okay, so now let's get to the adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. I want you to simplify this fraction expression. 3/5 plus 13/15. All right, so what do I need to do first?
Look for the least common denominator.
LCD, guys. Now, do I add my denominators together? No, only numerators. Is this my final answer?
No.
1 and 7 over 15. Okay. All right. Who got that right? 1 and 7/15. Very good. Number 9. 12 and 3/5 minus 10 and 4/7. All right. So, Greg, what'd you get?
2 and 135.
Do you agree? Okay. So, what was my LCD? Let's back up a little bit. What was my LCD? 35. Okay. And then it's barely, but I can, yes, do 21 minus 20 to get 1 over 35. All right, now I want you to solve this one. 15 and 4 over 11 minus 12 and 7 over 11. You agree?
Yeah.
It is right because I have to borrow. And how many do I add to my numerator when I borrow?
The number that it gave him.
11.
11.
11, because that's the number in the denominator, and then I can subtract 2 and 8, 11. So who got it right? Who got it right? All right, very good. Now let's multiply. Multiply these fractions. All right, Cameron. So did you cross-reduce anything?
Yes.
What did you cross-reduce?
6 and 24.
Very good. 6 and 24. And when you did that and multiplied, what did you get?
19 over 44.
Very good. Do you agree with them? You should. 19 over 44. Now, number 12, I want you to multiply these mixed numbers. All right, Wame, what did you do first?
I did 15 times 5.
Okay, well, you changed them both to improper, right? Okay, so he changed them both to improper. Can I cross-reduce anything?
Yeah.
I can. I can cross-reduce. All right, and then when I cross-reduce, I still end up with a really big improper fraction, but that's okay because I can just convert it over to a mixed number. 19 and 11 over 25. Did you get it right? Raise your hand. Did you get it? Good, good. That's actually encouraging. All right, so now with dividing fractions, I want you to divide these fractions. All right, so let's backtrack and let's see how this works out. So I first have to flip my second fraction, then I can cross-reduce. Then I get 378 over 752, and then I can reduce it to 189 over 376. If you missed some of the cross-reducing, you still should have been able to reduce the fraction to that final answer. All right, let's solve number 14 now. Okay, so I first have to change to improper, then I have to flip my second fraction and cross-reduce. Then I change it to a mixed number, 2 and 17 over 65. If you understand all of that, you should be good to go for your test tomorrow.